Good morning everyone, my name is Michelle, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It is Friday morning and it is still a cold one. It's warming up though, which is good news. This is a 2-video day. This video is going to be about Bryan Kohberger, and the next video I'm going to make will come out on Michelle Walks later on, and that will be about Dawn Wells. Oh my word, oh my word. Bryan Kohberger's case. The court has cracked down on the amount of people speaking about this case. The judge has tightened the gag order. So this came out yesterday, and I'm going to read you the pertinent points here. There is a balance between protecting the rights to a fair trial for all parties involved and the right to free expression as afforded under both the United States and Idaho Constitution. To preserve the right to a fair trial, some curtailment of the dissemination of information in this case is necessary and authorised under law. And then they've got some case law there, I think, by the looks of things, in the footnote. Therefore, based on the stipulation of the parties and with good cause, it is hereby ordered the attorney for any interested party in this case, including prosecuting attorney, defence attorney, and any attorney representing a witness, victim, or victim's family, as well as the parties to the above entitled action, including but not limited to investigators, law enforcement personnel, that's spelt wrong, that's personal, and agents for the prosecuting attorney or defence attorney are prohibited from making extrajudicial statements, written or oral, concerning this case, except without additional comment, a quotation from or reference to the official public record of the case. The order specifically prohibits any statement which a reasonable person would expect to be disseminated by means of public communication, which relates to the following: evidence regarding the occurrences or transactions involved in the case, the character, credibility, reputation or criminal record of a party, victim, witness, or the identity of a witness, or the expected testimony of a party, victim or witness, the performance or results of any examination or tests, or the refusal or failure of a person to submit to an examination or test, any opinion as to the merits of the case or the claims or defence of a party, any information a lawyer knows or reasonably should know is likely to be admissible as evidence in a trial, and that would, if disclosed, create a substantial risk of prejudicing an impartial trial, any information reasonably likely to interfere with a fair trial, and in this case afforded under the United States and Idaho Constitution, such as the existence or contents of any confession, admission, or statements given by the defendant, the possibility of a plea of guilt, or any opinion as to the defendant's guilt or innocence. It is further ordered that no individual covered by this order shall avoid its prescriptions by action directly or indirectly but deliberately that result in violating this order. It is further ordered that this order and all provisions herein shall remain in full force and effect throughout the entirety of this case unless otherwise ordered by this court. And that's Megan E. Marshall, Magistrate Judge, 18th of January. So it's just a tightening up to include any attorney representing a witness, victim or victim's family. So that means that the Gonsalves attorney, Shannon Gray, can't speak anymore on the points addressed in this order, which is going to be interesting. Does that mean that the Gonsalves family can come and do interviews as long as Shannon Gray doesn't speak? It seems to be that it's not precluding the families from speaking. So will that be the next step? If the families continue to speak, well, the Gonsalves family specifically continue to speak. And it doesn't also prevent the media from talking either. But one of the things that was discussed on News Nation last night on Banfield was the story that broke a few days ago now. I covered it when it was brand new, that People magazine had reported that Bryan Kohberger had been following one of the victims on Instagram. It's since come out, though, that he was following all 3 of the female victims on Instagram: Kaylee, Maddie and Xana. And there's tons of speculation about which of the many accounts that are currently out there on Instagram that was actually him. You can tell when an account's kind of being, said it's out of Poland, that's not him. The one that a lot of people were thinking was him is this one, Krim Koberger, which has since been deleted. And it's the only one of all of these accounts that appears to have been deleted. However, in this Banfield episode, it says that the account was deleted in October.
And I just want to be clear before I let you go. So we know through people's reporting that he, from the account that was deleted, I think in October, he followed all 3 of the female victims.
See, so she said it was deleted in October. So clearly not Krim Koberger, because that account was still there until just a few days ago. Like, people have screenshotted this just a few days ago. It's gone now, apparently. Fox News are saying that the Instagram account could have been Krim Koberger, but I don't know. I don't know whether that really was Bryan, or whether it's true that it was deleted in October. People magazine are doubling down on this information being true and credible, and claiming that they've seen the messages. The other thing that was discussed on Banfield as well by Steve Helling, who was the senior crime reporter of People magazine, was that someone from the Mad Greek, where Maddie and Xana were servers, has come out and stated that Bryan Koberger visited the Mad Greek and ordered vegan pizza on a couple of occasions. So is that the place where he first came in contact with Maddie and Xana? Maybe. Now, the Mad Greek did come out and say that they weren't aware that Bryan Koberger had dined there or had ordered there. But, come on, how can anybody, a business, know 100% absolutely that a particular person did not go there? It's difficult for a business to be 100% sure that that's the case, but someone out of that business has said that they did see him on a couple of occasions. So who knows? But I think the court's concerned that there's more things coming out. It's interesting because a lot of people have said that this, him sending direct messages to one of the victims, which one we don't know, and following the 3 female victims on Instagram was fake news, that people are just making it up. And I guess that could be the case. I'm of a mind, though, that this is genuine. I am of a mind that this is genuine, because it came out just a day before the search warrant information came out. And since this supposed leak has happened, the judge has cracked down on the amount of people that can speak. Now, it might be completely unrelated, totally unrelated to these leaks that are coming out. It might be just coincidental. But you could also argue that there's no such thing as a coincidence in any of these cases. I don't know. I think there are coincidences. I think coincidences do happen. Tilly, let her through. Tilly! 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 Alright, she's got the message. Tilly. Come on. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been Michelle. Hope you're well. I'll see you in the next video. It's goodbye from Miss Tillington and Miss Cassie Springer. Stand by over on Michelle Walks for a video on Dawn Wells. Bye guys.